So Hormone Cycle Tracking Journal. I'm gonna give you a little tour. So each day of your cycle, you will track 6 times. So for 6 months, whether you do those 6 days consecutively or you spread it out on a year basis, that's up to you. The most important thing is that you are tracking day 6 of your hormone cycle on day 6, or day 5 of your hormone cycle on day 5. You've got your date, and then you're gonna put in your predominant sensations, moods, and symptoms. So the things that you're feeling presently. I usually like to start in the morning with how I woke up. Am I feeling kind of like that light and fluttery that I feel during my ovulation phase? Or do I feel more calm? Or do I feel like a lower energy in my body? Cravings and inclinations. Did I wake up and want to go running right away? Because that happens. Was I craving my water first thing? Did I want coffee? Did I feel enthusiastic about my meditation? Did it feel light and easy, or did I have some resistance? So I'll always include if I've had some resistance towards my workout or exercise. And then activators, let's say in predominant moods or sensations, you put, feeling angry, feeling irritated or agitated. Did that just come on you, or was there an activator? So let's say you had a, conflict with a friend, or something didn't show up when it needed to. You're going to put in here exactly that. And even though you may have an activator, some days you may be more prone to feeling a certain way. And so it's still good to jot it down just to see, because you could have the same exact thing happen on another day of your cycle and it may not even affect you as much because the chemical composition is different and you're less prone to reacting that way, or you're less inclined because you haven't entangled that sense, that whatever chemical composition in your body with that reaction or response. Action steps that felt therapeutic. This is if you were feeling a certain way, or if something just felt good, like a therapeutic action that felt good. It could be exercise, it could be meditation, it could be prayer, it could be connecting with a friend, it could be, drinking extra water, it could be having coffee, it could be the everyday usual things, but maybe that day it felt extra good. And then for each day, you'll have an opportunity to chart the quality of your sleep, hydration, nutrition, and exercise, which I call the 4 fundamentals of health. And Dr. Andrew Huberman will say that sunlight is also fundamental of health. And I agree with him after listening to a couple podcasts that revealed evidence of people actually healing by feeling a really strong call to get in the sun. And then there are extra notes. Let's say you want to track your skin care, or any other kind of beauty care, or there's just not enough space here and you want to expand a little bit. So I'll just put a little asterisk just to let me know that I've expanded my entry here. So I'd write down the day, the date, and then I would expand on it here. And so you've got 20 to 30 day journal, and then there's another journal that's 30 to 35 days, and you have an opportunity to track each day 6 times. In my most recent updated version, there is a hormone cycle graph, and I highly recommend taking a look at it every day and just beginning to give your mind a visual to begin to tune up your body. And I talk about how it's super empowering and it helps you from externalizing your internal experience to something external, which is disempowering, right? When something is out of control and you feel like it's affecting your body, it's disempowering. If something externally is provoked, let's say, you feel a certain way and then a thought comes up, sometimes it's your body's way of cleaning house. And so you get a thought and you're like, okay, now think about, is there an action step that I can take towards that thing that I started thinking about? And if so, this is your opportunity to jot down that action step. And so you can do that, in your usual planner, day-to-day thing. So if you haven't started tracking your journal, I've made one for you. It's here for you. If you have any questions about it, please reach out. Happy to offer any perspective or answer any questions that may be helpful.